Yeah, God. I know.
A boring life is actually a good thing. That looks like doing the same thing over and over again each day. It seems boring because most people are so used to drama and excitement that it feels hard to live simply. A fast life seems more promising, but when you're constantly on go mode and you're constantly trying to get things done, it overloads your nervous system. How many times have you found yourself rushing through brushing your teeth, washing your face, washing the dishes, and getting things done around the house? I'm sure it's a lot. But in moments like these, I feel anxious, which makes me ungrounded, which means that I'm also more reactive. So whenever I find myself rushing, I try my best to slow down. I remind myself that there is no finish line, and that even if there are deadlines in my life that I need to meet, nothing is more important than feeling good in this present moment. I saw a video on TikTok once where this lady was saying that one of the best skills that you could learn in life is how to stay in a good mood. And I completely agree with her because being in a good mood influences every single area of your life. When you're in a good mood, you're able to move through life with more intention. You're able to feel better doing the things that you're doing, whether they are boring or exciting, and you're able to maneuver all the obstacles that may come. Every obstacle is an illusion. Every obstacle is an opportunity for you to go even deeper in life, to figure out something new, to figure out how to fix a problem, and then come out on the other side feeling more confident, knowing that you fixed that problem. When you're rushing and you're in a bad mood, it's hard to fix problems because your mind is thinking 10,000 things at once. Your thoughts are racing, your heart is beating fast, your palms are sweating, but the moment that you slow down, you're able to think clearly. Water? It's your water. When you allow yourself to just take a deep breath and look around at the things that you have to be grateful for, the things that make you happy, life starts to feel a whole lot better. Having a clear space also helps you to have a clear mind. And because of that, I heavily prioritize cleanliness. If you're a multi-passionate person or you're an overachiever like myself, chances are you try to do it all in one day, and going with the flow can sometimes be hard. You fill your to-do list with things, and when you don't get it all done, you feel inadequate, like you're a failure somehow. But the whole time, it's really just a case where you're setting too many goals for yourself within one day. Sometimes it's not a time management issue, it's a capacity issue. I've started to give myself just one or two big goals in a day, and I've learned to make that be enough for me. I'm gonna do some towel washing because I have a few towels that need my attention. I'm gonna wash these. It's so much better to do things slowly and do them well rather than doing them quickly and messing them up. In Jamaica, we love to say that haste make waste. And that means that when you go fast, you end up making more mistakes, and those mistakes can cost you in life. Oh, they look like them tired. Look like it's hard to cut. It don't look very fresh at all. The sewing room is exactly how I like it to be, organized and clean. So now I'm gonna sit to drink a cup of lemongrass and blue vervine tea. I want to practice more and more each day the art of living slowly and allowing myself to do just a bit each day, knowing that every miko mika moko and one cocoa full basket. This is something that you can apply to your life as well. And if it resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yo, when we cook dumpling, we just cook we eat it. We don't care what the shape it is, it doesn't need to look certain.
It's insane how from the get-go, people are born into a state of rush. They're born to parents who are always rushing, and so they end up growing up learning that rushing is the normal way of existing. And it's since I became an adult that I had to process in my mind that actually this isn't natural. Like, we were never meant to be rushing from place to place, doing a bunch of things at once, calling it multitasking and thinking that we're being productive. Most times when you multitask, you actually end up being less productive than if you just do one thing at a time. Whenever I try to cook and do other things at the same time, the food I'm cooking doesn't turn out as well as it could. But if I only cook, my food can taste really amazing because I'm putting all of my energy into cooking that food. But if I am just doing the laundry, I can do the laundry to the best of my ability. If I try to pair laundry with editing a video, it's highly likely that I'll forget that I need to take the things from the washing machine and put them on the line, so they end up sitting in the washing machine for an extended period of time. But if I remembered, then I could at least put them on the line and they could have been dry instead of sitting in the washing machine. So they sold us this lie that multitasking makes you more productive. And that goes hand in hand with a fast life. Burn holes. A slow life, on the other hand, means doing just one thing at a time. It means not trying to get it all done perfectly. And this is something I've had to come to terms with ever since I became a mom, because I now have less time to do things for myself because I have my daughter that I have to do things for. She has caused me to slow down a lot, and I'm grateful for that because it means that I have to now be more strategic with my life and what I choose to do with my time. And I used to think, I don't have enough time in a day. I want more time. But we all get the same 24 hours. And it's not that we need more time, it's that we need to spend less time doing things that aren't going to give us the results that we want, and doing more of the things that are going to give us the results that we want with intentionality. Ever since I started operating in this way, my life has become a lot easier. And that's why I will always be an advocate for living a slow life. I know that this is not something that will be available to everyone because, for the most part, people have to go to work and school and these systems that have been set up to take our time away from us. Imagine having to wake up early and go to work and then come back late. What time do you really get to spend with yourself? And if you're not spending time with yourself, then how can you grow as a person? You're such a pretty girl. Chicka, 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 chicka. She's such a happy baby.
Oh, yeah.
This is the great injustice that they have done to us. And that's why so many people choose to be entrepreneurs. That's why so many people choose to live an off grid life, because it allows you to work on your own time. It allows you to have autonomy and to be the controller of your own time. And what a beautiful privilege that is. If you have a business idea or something that you've been wanting to bring to life for a very long time, I am going to encourage you to actually do that. I'm going to encourage you to start that business. And the same energy that you put into someone else's business, put that into your own business and have that same level of discipline with that business. And then put that together with a slow life so that you can finally start to live with a more regulated nervous system. But if that's something that's out of your reach right now, there are still things that you can do to start living a slow life. It might require you to wake up earlier so that you have more time in the day and create systems in your life that are going to make it so that you can have more time to spend outside of your usual work or school routine. But it's so worth it.